I wasn't talking about her, but I'm talking about in
And you
general.
know another thing that just popped in my head? Another thing that popped in my head? You and Reggie's style is for, if you're a coach of the team, you and his style is for LeBron James. You understand? You know basketball at all?
No.
Yeah. LeBron James, 22 years old, phenom, a machine, baddest motherfucker playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
My style is for Shaq, 37, knees fucked up, trying to figure out how to get a couple of good years out of that.
I want to.
That's who I am.
What I would say is this:
I'm
we're
fucking
in it for the long haul.
No. You're in it with the young women. You have patience. My thing is, I'm fucking mad at the shit. I'm so resentful, right? That I want to get the old bitches when they're like, what do I do? Once they get ready to get out the league, here I come to explain your whole career to
coaches. He's trying to get coaches.
You guys catch him, and hopefully, if you catch him and you catch him,
they good.
When I see him, or when another guy sees him, you'll be like, wow, you must have been talking to Dante when you was younger. But any bitch that ain't talking to you or talking to Dante, they get to me, they're in deep shit. Cause I resent all the bullshit we gotta go through to fucking get pussy. That's how I feel about it. That's all y'all got.
But I don't understand what the resentment.
The resentment is why the fuck do you have to have a tie-dye shirt, a fucking a goddamn Tyrannosaurus skin shoes, dead snake faces, shave his beard, get up and shaving bald is a motherfucker. Gotta shave bald, gotta smell good, right? Gotta do a lot of shit. Gotta drive a nice truck, gotta keep it clean, gotta be able to read. If I was getting ready to fuck a bitch and she said I can't read, I'd be like, bitch, I don't want to tutor. I don't need you to be able to read. We gotta be all things.
But I would say this though.
He likes doing that, but if he didn't do it, it's more likely a woman wouldn't like him.
Yeah, but
without that.
But Patrice, it's not that. What happens is initially when you're younger, you do those things to get women, but when you start to do it, you enjoy cultivating your personality, and that's what women find attractive. Is when it's not a routine that you do to get women. It's when it becomes real.
When it becomes real, and that's where the resentment wheel is. Meaning, I'm a winner. And I'm like, but see, having a vagina is almost like being a celebrity. Your vagina makes you think you're at my level of hard work. You walk out the house with sunglasses on, with earphones on, with the fucking iPods to be like not bothered. Please don't bother me. No autographs, please. I'm a beautiful woman. It's like, I've fucking been doing this shit 16 fucking years. And now I gotta use this to be able to say hello to you in the street.
But it's really hard to be a beautiful woman on the street. You know what they have to go through to walk on the street? And I'll tell you, I'll tell you something, and it's very...
I'm gonna kid Jeffrey. I swear I'm gonna choke this motherfucker.
It's a very... Because men, we don't know what that's like. It doesn't look how cool you are.
Ready? Hold on. Time out.
To me, you're Jeffrey, the master. But how many women come up to you on the street and want to take you on trips and offer you dinner? And
here it is. Let's boil it back down. Let's boil it back down to pussy.
We don't get that shit.
If let's say we had something that women were after every fucking second of the day. Say every guy.
Money.
We don't know what it's like.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. What if God had cursed us or blessed us? Every guy had 10 G's in his pocket every day. And every day women were out there going, hello. And in our mind, we're going, man, this bitch is just after my $10,000. Damn it. Now, just because she's after our $10,000, right? Does that make you special? Because she's chasing your 10 G's?
No, and every woman thinks that you're just after the pussy because that's what they got, that's $10,000.
Why? Here's the thing about my $10,000. Here's the thing about my 10 G's. I'm better than my $10,000. You understand? Absolutely. Bitch want my 10. Take my 10, bitch, because I got $50,000 worth of shit you don't even know about up here. Bitches are not bigger than their pussy. Their pussy drives their whole shit.
Let me ask you
better than in your pussy.
Hold on. We're saying the same thing.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
Patrice,
that is some
be
bullshit.
better. Just because you're not better than your
don't
pussy.
Give me shit. Tell me how to make my pussy work for me, because the power you giving it don't have it.
It works for you.
No.
Patrice,
God
you see, listen, we had to cultivate other things to overcome that power. See,
right.
God gave you talent. Not only are you funny, but you have a point of view, which is one thing I always respected about you, because some guys get up and they're just saying shit just to be funny. You have a message, and your message is very clear, and you use your talent, and now you can get the women that you wanted. Before, we'd all just be regular guys.
But that shouldn't add to what seems to be hatred or whatever. I'm using these strong words, but that shouldn't add to that.
If you get a guy,
because we remember what it was like when you were a kid.
You get a guy that's rich, a lot of times he doesn't have any character. A lot of times he's a dickhead.
That's like a motherfucker with a giant baby on for a dick. Right. A lot of motherfuckers with 12-inch dicks
they're just assholes.
Most guys I want one, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, but go ahead.
That's what I said. I feel sorry for women sometimes, because most guys have nothing to say. I listen to guys talking. They have nothing.
But they have nothing to fucking say.
Well, I don't know.
That's not true.
I find women that are interesting.
Wait a minute. Wait, stop the presses, because that made the lovely Hartford, Connecticut, Bridgeport nigger lover here open her mouth. Go ahead, my dear.
You must be dating the wrong people, because at the end of the day, I personally want someone who can mentally, physically, and emotionally
You want somebody who's better than
ready?
you.
Time out. Ready?
Stimulate me.
Wait a minute. Do you hear?
I do the same. In order to have a conversation, you need
You're
someone...
assuming that you do the same. You're assuming that you do the same. You're assuming that you're stimulating it when he might just be listening to your horse shit.
To get some ass. That's what I'm...
If you don't give it.
Wait a second. 1 second, Jacqueline. Let me ask you this. This is what I'm saying. See how that started? Let me tell you, even to boil it down, not even to repeat what you said. You know what bitches say? I let you eat my pussy. How arrogant of a statement is that to say, I let you give me pleasure? See how she started? I want. This is all things she wants. What do you have, Jacqueline, that makes me love you back? To be loved, you gotta be lovable. I'm lovable.
Oh, God.
You are, Patrice, you are lovable. But hold on.
The arrogancy, what you're talking about is the arrogancy.
It's arrogant to say that.
From when you say, I want this, you're not even taking into consideration that somebody might not find you interesting. And that's very possible.
Fine. I don't want to be with them.
Wait, Reggie, could you repeat what she just fucking said?
You said because I don't want to be with him. If you don't want to be with somebody that might be interesting but doesn't find you interesting, you don't want to become interesting. You're not even considering that how somebody looks at you in your perspective, because you don't have to.
And this is the rejection. Now, if I see you in the street, Jacqueline, here's what's going to happen. I got 50 levels I'm going to go through of rejection. Hey, how you doing? Hello. I get that. Hello. Yeah. Then you go, okay, I've seen that before. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. Maybe 29. Then you get, maybe 29, I might get the number. Level 29. Women don't have even a level 2. What you do is go, I don't like him, or I don't like him. Now, when I say to you, listen, quid pro quo, I traded you the implication of my entire existence for your pussy. Fair trade. Thank you, Precious. I traded all the shit that you think you're gonna be with, I gave it to you to say, hey, look, I'm a funny motherfucker. Hey, look, I can read, I can write, I got good credit, nice house, you gave me some pussy. Nice trade. Thank you, sweetie. What in there made me need to like you when you were trading pussy for my existence? Why should I love you back? Now you need to work to love, to get the love you want.
But that's what the back...
What makes you think I don't work for the people that I love?
You do. I bet you women do work for the people love.
You gotta.
But what if he don't love you like you love him?
Get rid of him.
Yeah.
But why? Because, listen.
It's called respect.
Has nothing to do with respect.
Wait, Patrice, I have a question for you.
You're just fucking cuckoo. You're out of your fucking skull.
Patrice, once you've, slept with a girl, once you've gotten the pussy, what keeps you going back then? Obviously...
Pussy.
Okay, you want to get it again.
It's addictive, right?
But is there any woman so far that you haven't gotten tired of it?
What's the choice?
It really is. You do get tired.
You get tired of it, right?
But that's why me and my girl do the little threes and this and that, because it's a natural process. It's a natural thing. Like my girl, she doesn't become here. If you look at an army, right, and you come in, who am I more likely to send out to their death? A lieutenant or a private?
This is way too complicated for you.
To their death?
If there's a war, who do I send out to fight? Private or
private?
lieutenant? Because I have no investment in that person. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I send them to do their job. So a private, if you're a private in my life, you're just a fuck.
Expendable.
And
a fuck. Okay.
An expendable fuck. Beat it.
Right.
Now, as you work your way into that, what happens is our time is like your pussy. And I've said that before. Meaning this. The more I want to spend time with you, like if you with a guy and he cheats on you, right? You got to look at it like this. If you spend 16 hours a day with him, right? You hang out with him, you live with him, you sleep, you wake up together, you talk all day. If he gets some fucking side pussy from a fucking